Hello friends, I welcome you all to the DECODE IAS YouTube platform. While continuing with the Polity series, Polity PT365, we are about to start this section, that is the aspects of governance. And in the aspects of governance, the first topic is Citizens Charter. Very often this area is important. The questions from this area has been asked in the mains examination. And because this topic has been repeatedly been highlighted in the newspaper, so it might appear in your prelims as well. Let us understand why this topic is in news. First thing first, the Ministry of Panchayat Raj, next, in collaboration with the National Institute for Rural Development and Panchayat Raj, has released a model Panchayat Citizens Charter framework. So the entire issue is related to a model Panchayat Citizens Charter framework. Now, we all know that Panchayat system is the third tier of the governance, and we need to ensure all these democratic equality and other values, the constitutional basic values, in all these spheres of governance. And Panchayat or the local governance is no exception. But the fact is that Citizens Charter was only there at the central and the state level. Citizens Charter framework for the Panchayat level was not there. And precisely that is the reason why it is in news, because the Ministry of Panchayat Raj, in collaboration with the National Institute of Rural Development and Panchayat Raj, jointly released a framework on the model Panchayat Citizens Charter. Now let us understand what this charter is all about. First thing first, Panchayat system in India constitute the third tier of the government in the rural areas. They are responsible for, who is responsible? The Panchayat is responsible for the delivery of basic services which are enshrined, services which are mentioned in Article 243 capital G. यानी कि 243 capital G आर्टिकल में जितने सारे सर्विसेज मेंशन किए गए हैं, उन सब सर्विसेज को करना, उन सर्विसेज को अप्लाई करना या उसकी एप्लीकेशन जो है, is the responsibility of the Panchayat system, Panchayat Raj institutions. Now, it includes issues like health, sanitation, education, nutrition, drinking water, so on and so forth. Now, what is the basic objective of having a citizens charter at the Gram Panchayat level? Let us understand. The basic objective is to improve the quality of services without any prejudices and in accordance with the expectations of the citizens. तो citizens charter का ग्राम पंचायत लेवल पे होने का अर्थ यह है कि ग्राम पंचायत के लोगों के पास जो सर्विसेज पहुंच रही हैं, उस सर्विस डिलीवरी में इंप्रूवमेंट आए, क्वालिटी में इंप्रूवमेंट आए, without any prejudices. So it brings a kind of professionalism in the Panchayat functioning, which is an essential part. The standards which are committed by the Panchayat are useful yardsticks for monitoring and evaluation of service delivery. It will help making the citizens aware of their rights, and at the same time, they can make the Panchayat and their elected representatives directly accountable to the people. All right. Now, let us understand how the concept of Citizens Charter evolved. The concept of Citizens Charter was first articulated and implemented in the United Kingdom in 1991 with an aim to improve the quality of public services which are being given by the government to the people. India adopted the Citizens Charter in 1997 at the Conference of Chief Ministers of various states and union territories in Delhi. The Department of Administrative Reform and Public Grievances initiated the task of coordinating, formulating, operationalizing the Citizens Charter. This department can be asked in your examination. Which department initiated the Citizens Charter? It would be the Department of Administrative Reform and Public Grievances. They can also ask when India adopted Citizens Charter. The answer would be 1997. From where India got inspired, the answer would be UK. All right. Next, the rights of citizens for the time bound delivery of goods and services and the redressal of their grievances bill 2011, that is precisely the charters, that's precisely the Citizens Charter. It seeks to create a mechanism to ensure timely delivery of goods and services to its citizens, and at the same time it lapsed due to the dissolution of the Lok Sabha in 2014. That means there was an attempt in 2011 to create such a legal backup, a legal sanction to the Citizens Charter, but unfortunately it got lapsed because the Lok Sabha was dissolved in 2014. All right. Now, what you need to understand here is that the Ministry of Panchayat issued the Mysuru Declaration of Service Delivery by Panchayat declaration that also aims at recognizing citizens and citizen-centric services as the core of the governance. 16 states have signed the Mysuru Declaration and resolved to roll out a common minimum services delivery by panchayats across the country from 1st April 2022. So what you might be asked is that it would be very it would be a very simple question. They might ask you that Mysuru Declaration is related to what? And there will be 4 options. One would say it is a declaration related to women safety. Another would be gender equality. Another would be LGBT community. Another would be good governance. So this kind of straightforward questions can also appear in your paper. You must be in a position, when it comes to prelims, you must be in a position to link to the correct answer. Link the question with the correct answer. The answer will be in front of you. You just have to link them. So if there is a Mysuru Declaration, it has to be related to rural service delivery, rural governance. And 16 states have already signed it, and it is in practice since 1st April 2022. All right. This is all about the Citizens Charter at the Gram Panchayat level. Now, there are certain things which are mentioned. Say, for example, the principles of Citizens Charter. This is mentioned here. First, transparency, then accountability, then value, choice of the people, standards and quality. These are the areas which needs to be ensured by the government, because those are the principles of Citizens Charter. If any of these principles gets hampered, it will hamper the ultimate consumer, that is the citizens. And therefore, that would be a bad governance. That would be example of a bad governance. All right. So this is the topic. Next topic would be Gram Panchayat Development Plan.